Got Juan Marichal, nice. Hall of Famer there, and not too shabby. I mean, yeah, crease and bend and all of that. They look like they were, how would I say it? Well loved. That's the easiest way to say it. Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you and y'all. So I got here a box. Now, you know what? We all have, I think, every baseball card or football card or basketball card or sports cards, just overall collector. They have what they consider their grail cards. And I'm, kind of like everybody else. There's cards that when I was growing up or, even now that I look and I say, yeah, you know what, that would be a really nice addition to my personal collection. It's kind of like one of those grail cards to me, something that I always wanted. And, being a Yankee fan, as I've always been sure a baseball fan, and, cards like the George Brett rookie, mini rookie especially, or the Robin Yount mini rookie, those were definitely grail cards to me growing up. Those were like, ooh, those are the ones that you had to have, and like the Mickey Mantles and the Ted Williams and all of that great stuff. But as a Yankee fan, there's a few players that always jumped out. I mean, Reggie Jackson, of course. I mean, that him right there, he was one of those players from when I was growing up. I wanted to collect everything about Reggie. I got to meet him a couple times when I was a kid. I mean, definitely a really great player, great guy all around. I mean, definitely cool people. That's how I'd say it. Man of the fans back then. So yeah, the Reggie Jackson, those were anything oddball or weird. Those were definitely great cards that I'd want in my personal collection. Thurman Munson was another one. And some of the Munsons in particular were more, I guess, meaningful to me than others. Now, I say all of that because inside this box, there was an eBay sale that went on recently, and I got the ding, ding, ding where I won it, and I was real happy to win it because they had two of what I consider my type of grail cards in this box. So let's get opening these now. This is how much I paid for this, okay? Just so that y'all know. And shh, don't tell Mrs. Bunkle I paid all of that money for this. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't all that much, was it? Now, when you see what's in here, let me know in the comments if you think it was worth the purchase price. I think it was, that's for sure. Now, different people might have a different opinion about it, but that's all well and good. I think it was. I definitely, and you know what, I'm going to say, we're going to see if the condition on these also looks like what I thought they looked like. Just, because sometimes on the screen you see it and you go, yeah, it looks good, it looks good. Some of these look like they were in really nice condition. Others not as good, but, still not bad, especially for the age. So let's see what we got in here. I think the wrapping is good, that I'd say. I mean, I like all the bubble wrap. It makes it even more of a surprise to see these cards. Now, they didn't come in bubble wrap when I opened packs when I was a kid, but some of these cards actually are before when I would be opening packs. So, let me open it from that side because I think I see something right on top there that. Okay, now that is not the card I'd be looking for. Not the Greg Swindell. No. Now I don't know about this. He put it into a baggie. I might have preferred something a little bit different, a little bit better, but. It is what it is, I guess. All right, I'm going to start with these, and let's see what we start off with. Now, these are that's definitely in a very bad condition, but still, Ken Singleton, not bad. Bill Mazeroski, got Juan Marichal, nice. Hall of Famer there, and not too shabby. I mean, yeah, crease and bend and all of that. They look like they were, how would I say it, well loved. That's the easiest way to say it. Jose LeBoy, Cookie Rojas, Dan Frisella, Wonder Bread, the Wonder Stars Jerome Walton. Okay. Got Vince Coleman, the Jimmy Dean Mike Schmidt collector's set. That's nice. I remember seeing that in there, but that's pretty cool. Bagwell, 94 Tombstone. Okay. Tombstone Pizza. I don't think they're around anymore. Don Money, badly cut card, that's for sure. Jim Colborn. Mike Schmidt, that's a ratty Schmidt, that's for sure. You know what? Definitely these cards were enjoyed by whoever owned them at one time because they're not well taken care of at all. Got Steve Renko and Greg Swindell. Now, none of those are the ones that I was talking about as far as Grail card, but we'll get to that, I'm sure. I think he's in here. I think they're in here. I think so. Okay, we got Dennis Minke, Ted Martinez, Jerry Royce. I mean, it's nice seeing these cards. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible Nolan. I think that's probably one of the worst Nolan Ryan condition cards I've ever seen in my life. That is ratty. That's target practice. That looks like it traveled through somebody's back pocket for a long time. Got the Rocket Roger Wonder Stars card. I'll put him up. I like Rocket Roger. Danny Coombs, Lloyd Allen, and Winston Lelanus. Bob Pretty. Now, I did allude to, oh, look at that. I did allude to who the players would be as far as Grail cards. And there goes a Reggie Jackson. Very nice card there. And you know what? Considering the age, not too shabby. That's for sure. It's a collector's card. This is going to stay on my PC. Definitely, I'd say not gradable at all. Curved, rounded corners. And, you know, definitely looks like it was well-loved during its lifetime. But definitely not something that I would want to have slabbed. My personal PC cards, most of them I don't like having slabbed. Some I get slabbed just to have, you know, as a showcase thing, but that's not really my personal collection. But this is definitely something I would keep in my PC because it's one that I remember looking for when I was a kid. Now, yeah, this is when this came out, I think I was 2. But you know what? When I really started collecting 75, 76, 77, 78, that was one that when I came across, it was like, oh, wow, that's a great card. He was with the A's. He was, you know, I mean, that right there, especially 77, 78, 79, when I became more conscious, you know, more awake. So there's that. Got Gary Nolan, damaged up card there. Catfish Hunter, nice. Yaz, and these are all in their original wrappers too, so that's pretty cool. Got Paul Mirabella. Bobby Mercer, feels like it's cut right out of that Hostess box it came from. Fred Cambria, and now that's one of the ones, I think that is one of the best Thurman Munson cards that was made. It's an in-action regular card. It's his second-year card, so not his rookie card, but that to me is an awesome card. I mean, condition is ratty. But you know what? Again, it looks like it was enjoyed by whoever had it. I mean, they were not thinking about, oh, let's keep this perfect and pristine. No, they were thinking, you know, I like this card. And, you know, me personally, I like this card. Now, this set in particular, of course, getting one in like a PSA 10 is near impossible, if not impossible, because the edges, the black borders and all of that, they get chipped and shredded and all of that stuff. So we still have not gotten to the one card, but this is one of the ones that I would consider a Grail card to me. I mean, we all have the ones that we, you know, that we consider fully Grail. I mean, I had Mantle and Maze and all of that. Sure, that's great. And you know what? I'll get my hands on some of those eventually. But these are like that one in particular. That's a Grail card, maybe a lower Grail, but something that would stay in my personal collection. All right, now I'm not flipping those over for a reason. Got Darryl Porter, because I think I see the main highlight card all the way up in front. Got Johnny Bench and Tony Perez, nice. Diego Siggy, Jim Kitty Cat, nice. Nolan Bread Nolan Bread, yeah. Wonder Bread Nolan Ryan. Okay, got that. That's cool. Got Darryl Strawberry. Oh, it wasn't all the way up front. It's the Reggie rookie. Now that is awesome. Yeah, it's a little creased up. I didn't notice that in the picture. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay. This is nice. That's a great card. And it's got, yeah, a little staining on the back, too. I don't want to dig a hole, that's for sure. Nice card. I like that card. That right there to me is one of mine, and finding it in raw condition is very, very cool. That's going to get its frapper. That's going to get its top loady. Now, am I going to get that graded? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens. But it's going to stay in my personal collection either way. Now, that was one of the highlights. The Munson, of course, was the other highlight, and so was the other Reggie. Those were the three reasons I bought this, and I was surprised to have been able to get the Reggie rookie at that price. I shared that before. If you didn't see it, take a look. Rewind and go backwards. Got Bill Sudakis and Larry Gura. So I say this was fun. That Reggie Jackson rookie and that Thurman Munson second year, and the Reggie Jackson third year there, because 69, 70, 71. So it's a third year card. Definitely very cool stuff. And I didn't realize the kitty cat was in there. So definitely, I enjoyed this. Every once in a while, you'll find some cards that are part of a lot. And I think I shared a lot recently. I'll put a link down below as far as, I think, the worst Ted Williams condition card I've ever seen in my life. But sometimes, you know what? You'll see things like that in the lot and say, you know what? That's the reason I want to buy the lot. That's the reason I bought this lot. Those three cards there. So let me know in the comments, value-wise, do you think it was worth it? I do, but would you have picked it up? Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.